Hey guys, welcome back to One Piece Banner Rush, where today guys, I'm providing you guys gameplay with my 6-star, Boost 2, Green Attacker, King of the Pirates, Gold D Roger. As you guys saw by the beginning clip, I finally got this dude 6-star because I used up my character frags, and let me tell you, this man at 6-star is an absolute beast. I mean, Roger at 5-star was already good. He was not too bad, I will say. But at 6-star, man, it doesn't even feel like the same character. It's such a huge jump in power that is not even funny. Roger at 6-star, I will say, is the one-shot king. Bro, his Kamusudi is so ridiculous. Not only does this man get attack increase off landing Kamusudi, that crap hits like a freaking truck, bro. Like, even without attack increase, this skill will still one-shotting people. It's ridiculous how hard this skill hit. And after the buff, this thing can now go through walls. It knocks back now. Like, brother, it does so many things now. This man has gotten an unnecessary buff because Roger was still good even before the buff. And now since he got the buff, oh man, I will definitely say that you can make the argument that he is the best attacker in the game right now. Yes, even better than Javra, because Roger can destroy Javra if you just simply destroy his shield. Like, it's not even funny how broken Roger is, man. So yes, if you are thinking about summoning for Roger or getting him 6-star, I will say you can watch this gameplay. You can make your decision then. But if it was up to me, if you're wondering about my opinion, I would definitely say it's worth it. Roger is very good. He's going to be meta for a very long time. I don't see him going anywhere for a good while. So yeah, definitely a good investment. Now, the only thing you're going to have to worry about is anti-heal. So characters like Kamusuri Shank's Kamusudi and the Red Runner Yamato's skills that can now inflict anti-heal. You need to be careful of skills like that because that's like your biggest weakness because, you know, anti-heal, you can't heal. So yeah, be careful of that. But other than that, that's like your biggest weakness. Everything else is like, nah. So yeah, that's all I have to say about this dude. Let's go into the middle, summarize the skills and traits, and dominate league. So for medals, I'm going to be rocking a medal set that I made specifically for Roger, and that's Roger medal, Gurthon medal, and Railing medal. The main purpose of this medal set is just reviving with as much skill and cooldown as possible. As you can see, I get it by 24% just from KOing an enemy. And if we combine it with Roger's trait right here that allows him to get even more skill and cooldown, which is by 30% from KOing an enemy. That's a 54% skill and cooldown just from KOing one enemy. We also get HP recovery too, which is very, very good. Now, some people suggest that you can replace either the Railing medal or the Roger medal for this medal, the Shiryu medal, because not only are you still getting the skill and cooldown by 8%, you're activating the Paramount War at Marineford tag, which gives you skill and cooldown reduction speed by 14%. So if you want to do that, you can go ahead. The reason why I'm not doing it because this is just cool. Like, look, it's the Roger Pirate set. How can you not say it's not cool? And secondly, I'm maxing out the Roger Pirates tag, so you just get a bit of damage reduction. Nothing wrong with that, you know. For stats, we are focusing on attack and defense. Attack is pretty obvious, he's an attacker. And defense is because I want to take advantage of this trait that he has that allows him to heal and get a skill and cooldown just from taking too much damage. So, you know, the lower your HP is, the higher the chance of that trait being triggered. Alright, character boost is fully boost 2, as per usual. The summarizes traits. Skill 1, Kamusudi, you guys know what it is. It's the peanut butter to the jelly. It's his bread and it's just the overall the one-shotting skill. I think you guys know what Kamusudi is. This skill is absolutely broken. Can go through walls, turn Roger invincible, knocks enemies back, inflicted a defense debuff. It heals Roger. He gets attack increases. So many different things all at one. This skill is absolutely insane. It's where most of your kills are going to be coming from. So hence, that's why you want to get your hands on it as soon as possible. Because again, you're getting your attack increase. And on top of that, you're just one-shotting people. So yes, definitely try to get skill 1 cooldown as fast as you can possibly get. Now, skill 2 on the other hand is not as good as skill 1, but it still can be pretty deadly because Roger now can be knocked back when he's doing this. So you guys know how the skill works. Roger gets damage reduction when he's charging this up, and on top of that, he gets damage reflection. You guys know how damage reflection works. You know, you take damage, it shoots it back at the enemy. So one thing, here's a little tip for you Roger players. If you're fighting another Roger, a green attacker Roger, and you know for a fact that dude has skill 2, do not do your skill 2 first. Reasons why is because if he sees you charging up your skill 2, he's gonna walk up to you and do his skill 2, and guess what's gonna happen? You're gonna hit him first because he started his late. So after you hit him, he's gonna let go and hit you, and guess what? That damage reflection is gonna hit you at full force because you lost your damage reduction now because you stopped charging it up. Bam, you're dead. This skill will one-shot you if you are not careful. So yes, if you're fighting another Roger player, do not do it first. Wait for them to do it first, and then you do it, so it'll be a guaranteed kill every time. If they survive by some miracle, then it might be a metal issue or something. The Sunrise's traits. He nullifies immobilizing status effects if he's above 50%, so keep your eyes on your HP. He can get rid of the film res changes hockey state if he's parameter boosted, which I don't know who uses that guy anymore. I don't see him in league at all, but if you do run into him, Roger can counter him. I mean, he already countered him before the buff. As I just said before, he gets HP recovery and skill 1 cooldown when he takes so much damage. You increase your attack increase by landing Kamusari, so try to get that off. And you also heal as well based on how much damage you deal. And on top of that, you get a skill 1 cooldown and HP recovery when you kill an enemy. So try to be aggressive if you can. Oh yeah, that's another thing I should mention. Try to be kind of passive in the beginning because you need to get your attack increases up. Roger, although very powerful, I would definitely say try to get your attack increase. So play kind of patient in the beginning, but later on, once you get your attack increase, you can play aggressive as you want. So yeah, Roger, as I said, very good. I would definitely suggest you try to get him if you want him. Let's go into the support now, shall we? We are rocking 153% support with the runners, Straw Pirates, Premier Music, Captain New World, Worst Generation tags. I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you do, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe on top of notifications, and make sure to follow me on my social medias as I'm uploading on those a lot more. And without any further ado, let's head right into the gameplay, shall we? Alrighty guys, so here we are with the first match of today's video. It's me, your host Marcellus, back again with another voiceover. You're gonna hear my lovely voice. I know you guys are excited for it. As you guys can tell, I'm in a good mood right now, okay? I'm in a really good mood, as you can tell. I mean, for good reasons, too. For one, it's the weekend, and two, we're out for Thanksgiving break. I ain't got school for a whole week. I mean, I'm pretty dang happy, I will say. But that's not really the main reason why I'm happy. I'm happy because I can get this video out, because trust me, guys, I wanted to get this video out yesterday. I did. But sadly, though, I got held up yesterday because I had to go with my sister out of town to get my mom something. So because of that, I sadly could not get this video uploaded yesterday. But hey, it's uploaded now. Here we are. It's better to be late than never, as they all say. So yeah, at least I got this gameplay uploaded today. But I'm just happy to be recording right now. I love making videos and whatnot, especially if it's like a game I enjoy. Yeah, OBVR can get on your nerves sometimes, but this game is fun though. Now, as I said in the intro, I'm going to be playing Roger kind of passive in the beginning because you want to try to get your attack increases up. I'm pretty sure I landed it twice just then. I landed against the Uta and I just landed against the Gear 5, I believe. I think it was Gear 5. I wasn't really fully paying attention. But yeah, in the beginning, just try to get your attack increases up. And from there, you can go on a rampage. We're going to land it on this Uta. So there we go. We just need to land it one more time and we are fully stacked out. I'm telling you, man, Roger got such an unnecessary buff. I fully believe that Roger did not need a buff. They should have buffed the green Odin instead. He needed it more than Roger. Because Roger, you could probably pick up Roger right now before he even got buffed. And you could probably pop the frick off. Because Roger was that crack. I mean, yeah, sure, it would just consist of you playing the rat playstyle, you know, just running away whenever you didn't have combo study. But still, Roger still was one-shotting people. Alright, guys, you ready? Watch this. Kamusari! Oh, look at that double kill. And look at that. You saw the skill 1 cooldown? I got my Kamusari back instantly right then. You see what I'm talking about, guys? That's that metal set. It works like a freaking charm, man. I put all my stuff into that metal set, bro. Well, every time I got a Roger Pirates transfer medal, I just put that crap towards the medal set because I knew it would be a good investment for Roger, and I don't regret nothing. This skill 1 cooldown is absolutely insane, bro. Oh man, Roger is like so fun to use. I think what makes Roger fun to use is just the one-shotting capabilities. This man's one-shotting. Like, I mean, you saw that damage and you're dead. See, you guys see what I'm talking about right there? You saw that? He did skill 2. I did my skill 2, and we saw what happened, right? He got absolutely annihilated. So that's why I say, when you see a Roger charging that up, do yours, and there's a guaranteed kill. It hits like a freaking truck. But sadly, though, we lost because, well, I feel like I sold there because I should have just done Kamusudi. I didn't think the Roger skill 2 would actually reach. I think around this time I was still trying to get used to the range of skill 2, surprisingly, because they buffed the range of it. But it is what it is, though. That's it for this gameplay. Let's move on to the next one, shall we? Alrighty guys, so here we are with the second match of today's video. Now, this gameplay isn't as good as the first gameplay where I absolutely went off on the main stage, but it's still good nonetheless. I was still doing really good, I would say. But performance wasn't nearly as good as the first one, but my performance was still, it's still up there, It wasn't too bad, I will say so myself. I could be a bit biased because this is myself that I'm talking about here, so yeah. Now, here's a funny story for you guys. I actually was going to postpone this video. What I mean by postpone, I mean, you know how I said yesterday I was gonna upload this gameplay? Well, the thing is, it wasn't even gonna be this Roger gameplay. It was gonna be a tutorial video. But my friend, I'm sure many of you guys know, Yafu. Go check him out. Amazing YouTuber. He asked if I could just do this gameplay right after the hybrid Kaido and Oliver gameplay. And I was like, yeah, of course I'll do it for you, buddy. And here it is, the Roger gameplay. So Yafu, if you're watching this right now, you're welcome. I know you want to see how good Roger is at 6-star, and let me tell you, man, this man's a beast. I mean, you're literally seeing it happen right now. Now, my HP, life support. I'm on life support right now, so I'm gonna be playing kind of, passive right here because I'm literally one hit away from dying. No, easy perfect dodge. Give me my heals, and I'm gonna wait for team boost. Come on, there it is. All right, now I'm feeling a bit more confident now. I almost died there, to be honest. I almost died there. Mainly because of Yamato's anti-heal. I could not heal. Like I said, man, anti-heal's a threat. I mean, are you guys noticing a theme here? They're starting to give a lot of characters nullify immobilizing status effects. But it's not nullify status effects in general, right? So I feel like the meta is still going to be a status effect meta. However, it's going to be like a damaging status effect meta. You know what I mean? Like, let's say the Red Attacker Fleet Admiral Akainu gets a buff. I think he'll be meta because there's some characters that nullify status effects, but there's some characters, if not most characters, that nullify immobilizing status effects. So meaning they can get hit by incineration, which is just a better, fire damage, or better a flame, as you want to call it, Now, here's my theory, right? I feel like in the future, you guys know how we have nullify immobilizing status effects, right? Like, that's a thing. Hear me out. I feel like in the future, we're going to get something like a trait along the lines that says something like when your HP or when the treasure gauge is like 80% or something like that, nullify damaging status effects. So like status effects that can damage you over time, or it can be like nullify status effects that inflict you with something like, nullify negative status effects like anti-heal, capture block, stuff like that. There's possibilities like that are there, Oh, I've been yapping on for too long. That's the end of the second gameplay. Let's move on to the third gameplay, and I'll continue what I was going on about. Alrighty guys, so here we are with the third match of today's video. As you can tell, maps changed. That's because it's this gameplay and the other gameplay you're finna see next was recorded, I believe, a day or two after the first two gameplays you saw, because like I said, I had to kind of delay it a bit, so I took some time to try to get some better gameplays or whatnot, because I did have two other gameplays that I just wasn't satisfied with them. Like it just rubbed off on me the wrong way, so here we are with this one. But as I was saying in the last gameplay, yeah, I think stuff like that could be a possibility, you know, like nullify damaging stats effects, you know, something like that could exist in the game. Or I don't know if the word nullify negative stats effects will be a thing, because like, you know, stats effects are negatives, right? Like I don't know what word you could use for I don't know what word you could use for stats effects like capture block and anti-heal. Like what words would you use for stuff like that? Because like it's a stats effect that's affecting you, but it's not damaging you. It's just like affecting your gameplay, right? Like, you know, capture block, you can't grab any flags. Anti-heal, you can't heal. I feel like it's another stats effect. Oh, like intimidation or Miss Golden Week's calm, you know, you can't attack the enemy. You know, stats effects like that, you know. I don't know what you'll call those types of stats effects, but I feel like in the future we could get something that could nullify those types of things, you know? That's me, though. I don't know if we'll ever get something like that in this game, but if we do, that would be pretty cool. That's me. I feel like it would be cool if we do get something like that, though. Now, that's pretty much all what I have to say about that, so now let's focus a bit more on the gameplay here. As you saw right there, Jabra absolutely annihilated. I mean, you guys saw what I meant in the beginning of the intro, right? Like, you could just absolutely annihilate Jabber's shield. I could have probably killed him sooner, but I didn't do 1, 2, 3s. It's a rare moment of me doing the third normal attack. Ooh. Excuse me there, I had to burp. I just did it silently. But, then that skill 2. Wait, what oh, Shanks. When I looked at this clip the first time, I wondered what the frick anti-heal me. It was Shanks. I did not see Shanks over there, to be honest. It actually caught me off guard the first time when I did that. Oh, wait, you know what? I just thought about it. It's like the first time I died in all these gameplays. The first time I died. And it's because of Shanks' annoying tail KO possible trait. So I have a question for you guys. What do you guys think the next character is going to be? Because as of late, we've been getting a lot of step-up characters, which is good because, I mean, the last step-up character we had gotten was Gone For, and he was released back when Dark Roger was all over the place, turning League into tons of treasure, you know? So, who do you guys think will be next, you know? Do you think we're going to get another step-up character in the form of a Vegapunk, or do you think the next character could be a Bounty Fest or something like that? I don't think we're going to get any EXs anytime soon. I don't think. If we do get one, that'll be a huge surprise, but I honestly feel like we might get just another step-up character, and I'm all here for it. I love step-up characters. They're really fun to play. Well, that's it for this gameplay, so let's move on to the fourth and last gameplay of today's video, shall we? Alrighty guys, so here we are with the fourth and last gameplay of today's video. At this point, there's not much else for me to talk about, so I might be a bit more focused on the gameplay. Now, in my personal opinion, this is probably the worst gameplay out of all the bunch. I'm not saying it's the worst because it's bad. I'm saying it's the worst because, you know, out of all of them, if you were to compare all of them, I would definitely say this one's like the worst one. Because, like, look, this is me, guys. This is how I do it. When it comes to me making videos, when it comes to me picking out gameplays, I like to put two things into consideration. One, how well do I do, right? Like, is the performance good? Now, you may be wondering to yourself, what exactly will be considered good performance? Just doing basic stuff, you know, like, am I, like, you know, being a good team player? Like, am I doing good things? Like, you know, am I defending flags when I need to be defending? Am I grabbing flags when it needs to be, you know? Just make sure that I'm doing something. I'm being, like, a good team player, not just a motherfricker selling his team by doing some bullcrap, right? You know what I mean? And secondly, is the clip, you know, entertaining, you know? Like, I know there's some gameplays that I've done, like maybe the Gone For gameplay where, you know, well, you could count any defender gameplay, but like if the gameplay consists of me just sitting there, not doing anything, walking around in a circle or whatnot, you know, the gist of it, you know? If the gameplay consists of that, then I will consider it not good gameplay because, well, it's boring. Like, look, guys, I know for a fact if I were to show you a clip of me just running around in circles with Roger or something, not doing anything, you will probably be bored. Good reasons too. I'll be bored too. Like, no one wants to watch that. That's boring as frick. I at least want me to be doing something, right? Like defending flags, grabbing flags, getting kills, or whatever. I don't care what it is. I at least want to be trying to do something so that way the clip is somewhat entertaining. You know what I mean? Now, is in this point of the gameplay that my game starts bowling because I'm extremely freaking laggy. I mean, you see right there, connection unstable. I don't know what happened at this point, but it becomes really freaking laggy. You're gonna see what I'm talking about in a few seconds. Like, stuff happens, and it kind of just, well, I don't even know how to explain it. The king finally killed me. If you're wondering who that king is, that's the remember that expensive Luffy I was bullying? Yeah, that's him. He finally got me. Granted, it was because of team boost, but a kill's a kill, so I'm not gonna take that away from him. He finally got me. Congrats, I would say. Now, man, I was gonna say something. I forgot what it was though. Yeah. You know what? I probably won't even remember before this video ends. So honestly, I think I'm gonna just go ahead and start doing my outro, honestly. So yeah, I mean, like I said, it is extremely laggy, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like I said, I was hoping to get this out sooner. I mean, there you go. There's the lag I was talking about. But I was hoping to get the video out sooner. By sooner, I mean yesterday. But I just got held up by something. But like I said, it's now here. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe until post notifications. And that's it for today's video, guys. I'll see y'all in the next one. All right, peace out, everybody.